Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Jai Shri Ram, Swamiye Saranamayappa. Welcome to the journey, your Actionable TV with myself, Alan Murgan, as well as Kimera, Heeralal.
Kimera, Heeralal, stop that! Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, everybody.
Stop that.
Thanks for joining us.
I don't like that.
Asha Puran says, Vanakkam, Vanakkam, Asha, thank you for joining us.
Wow, so quick on YouTube, that's lovely. No,
We
that's
just started the show.
Good evening to everybody.
We appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
We do.
We love it, actually.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
We've
Asha.
got Kim Parachi and Ramajni Parachi as well. Vanakkam. Thank you all for joining us. We appreciate it. We appreciate your.
Yeah, we do.
Like I said, okay. Getting back to today's topic.
Yeah, let's open up
I
the
know
show.
Ramashni was waiting for this
Hold
one.
on, Ramashni, hold on, guys. For those of you who just joined the show, or if you're watching this for the very first time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And if you don't know what you're watching, this is The Journey, hosted by Alan Murgan, and I'm always by his side, Kimera Heeralal. And we here every single weekday, Monday through to Friday, from 7 to 8. So it's a 1-hour jam-packed show of education on exploring Hinduism.
But not only education. Also entertainment, yes.
Yeah.
And we do have some nice things lined up.
Well, this is TV. We couldn't just keep it all blah.
I know Ramashni's been waiting for today because she wants to hear the rest of the story.
Okay,
let's hope we get there.
So let's dedicate the show to Ramashni Parachi this evening. There we go. All right. Okay, so today's Thursday, everyone. What are we talking about?
We're talking about Ram. It's a continuation of the last story that we aired before we went off air for a while.
Jai Shri Ram. Okay, let's do this.
Okay. Now I hope everybody remembers what we started off with Jaya and Vijaya explaining the story of
Do you remember Ramashni?
and the reason what occurred and how they decided to take rebirths, but it's part of it is also to show good triumphing over evil.
Yes.
You understand? If we take it in a different context, it's like the evil within us and God defeating the evil within us as well. So it's to show you basically how we should live our lives. Now, getting back to the story of Ram. Maybe we should talk about that.
I couldn't help it. He left you guys with a cliffhanger for over 2 weeks. I don't know if you guys remember the story, but are you going to do a brief revision or are you just going to cut
That's why I did a line beforehand.
Okay.
So I'm just reminding him how we started off as well. With
Okay,
Jaya
let's do
and
that.
Vijaya.
Okay, let's do it.
We've started off and we explained now Jaya and Vijaya. They're the guards of Vaikunth. That's Lord Narayana's abode. And they were cursed, right, by Brahma's sons. They were also Brahmin sages. And they decided to opt for the birds to be like demons that were killed by Narayana in his different avatars. Now, each time that they are destroyed or killed or so forth, they attain salvation by Narayana. Just because of the egos.
All right.
You understand? That is one of the stories. Also, Narayana himself was also cursed as well. Again, the reason Narayana accepts those curses is because of pure devotion. He loves his devotees so much that he accepts those curses. And like I said, they sit with a script and they write out their script beforehand so they know exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Remember yesterday we talked about boons? I said, one of the wishes I grant myself is to be able to see into the future so I can write my own script.
That'd be fun.
Before we do start, anyway, like we say, we got to where Ram was born.
Okay.
We've got something by Praveen Mudli.
Oh,
right?
from Durban!
He does a small bhajan prayer and he gives an explanation of the prayer as well for Ram.
Yeah.
It's called Devalu Shri Rama.
Well, Devalu Shri Rama, here he is, coming up.
Devudu Sri Rama, Devudu Sri Rama, Mammelu Kapadu Sri Rama, Devudu Sri Rama, Devudu Sri Rama, Devudu Sri Rama, Mammelu Kapadu Sri Rama, Devudu Sri Sri Rama. Oh, in this beautiful bhajana, the devotee cries out to the Lord. He says, Oh Devudu, Sri Rama, oh my God, oh my Lord, Sri Rama, Mammelu Kapadu, Sri Rama, please protect me. Kapadu means to protect. So he says, Oh my Lord, Sri Rama, please protect me, my Lord, Sri Rama. Devudu, Sri Rama.
That was beautiful.
That was very beautiful.
That was.
And it's something explaining a bhajan that, a lot of people don't understand when we sing the bhajans and what have you. So that is something that everybody should know, like the meaning of the songs that we actually sing.
Praveen Murli, if you're watching the show, you're gaining a bit of weight, honey. What's happening there?
Also, you know what, it's nice that they actually send us that. They can send us more songs that can explain the song as well.
That's what we're here for. It's an educational show.
So that we can teach everybody, including ourselves. We can also learn. We want to learn as well. So if you can, please do send us more of that type of content.
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, as we have Kimera coming in on YouTube, and she says,
melodious song, love the meaning.
I love the meaning too.
I love the meaning.
Thank you so much for joining us this evening, Kimera. Alright, so for those of you who just joined us, we are talking about Ram today, as it's Thursday. And it's going to be a comfortable show, a full 1 hour show, so don't go anywhere. We'll come back straight after this commercial break.
Vanakkam, namaste, namaskaram, Jai Shri Ram, Swamiye Saranamayappa. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us on the journey on Actonville TV with myself, Ellen, as well as Kimera Heeralal.
Oh man, I love it. Look how nice. Listen to how nice that sounds.
Should I say your other name?
No.
Why?
Hey, just now people put some booties and black magic. What are we going to do about it? No. Guys, my second name is Alicia. My mom likes that name.
Yeah, maybe I should say with Alicia and Ellen. With the double A's.
I don't know, I just don't like it.
Nothing wrong with it.
Okay, welcome back, everyone.
Let's get back to our story. Master must be waiting to... if she was here, I think she'll clap me about 10 times.
She will give you a tight smack. A 5-finger discount, I'm telling you.
Okay. The king of Ayodhya, King Dasaratha, right, had 3 wives. Kausalya, Kaikeyi, and Sumitra. Right? Now, he had no children.
Okay.
Right? So, what happened was, the advice of Rishi Vashishta, King Dasaratha performed the holy prayer in order to have children. Right? God appeared before him with a pot of nectar, or payasam. One time, remember I said it.
Yes. I remember.
Not payaso, payasam. That's the difference. In other words, a pot of nectar.
Okay.
And he was told to share it between the 3 wives. Now, we all know in the story of Hanuman, right? Lady Sumitra, her share was taken away.
Yeah.
And that's where Hanuman came in. Now, the other 2 wives decided to share the part of their share with Lady Sumitra. Right? So she had basically 2 portions of payasam.
Okay.
We'll say payasam for nectar, just to be fun. We call it apostrophe sometimes. Because it's got a...
Oh, okay, I get it.
That's what payaso is, but
Yeah.
why is it payasam, or the nectar basically? And so anyway, Lord Rama was born, and Lakshmana, Shatrughan, and what was the other one? Bharat. Right? Those were now the 4 brothers. Right? Now we know the story more or less of Ram, Lakshman. Lakshman is the avatar or the incarnation of Sheshnag, or so I believe. Which is why he's always with Narayana, he's always close to Narayana, and he has such devotion to Sita. Right? Now, our beliefs in the stories that we read and the stories of Ram is more or less the same throughout. Right? But my own personal belief is different from what we've watched, what we've seen, what we've heard. I mean, even the children's stories as well about how Sita was kidnapped and so forth. My version is different. Say. But you gotta remember something, right? Why I say mine is different is because mine ties in with Lord Venkateshwara.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Now, if you think of Lord Venkateshwara, now if you remember, we did a segment regarding Lord Venkateshwara and where he has two wives, Padmini, right, and Lakshmi Devi. Lakshmi Devi obviously is Sita. And to get to that point, let's get back to the story of Sri Ram. Now, like I said, now the children have all been born. So in the olden days, sage Vishwamitra, he was popular and known for his anger.